Hello, everyone. We are at the Sedona International Film Festival, standing on the red carpet at the Sedona Performing Arts Center. So it's great to have everybody here and the performance that you just did in the Mind's Eye with Georges Méliès. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Awesome. My French is.
Perfect. George Méliès.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you say it very well.
And would you introduce yourself, please, to the audience?
Yeah, of course. So
Yes.
I'm Jean-François, and I'm the artistic director of Alcoolé ANC, which is a French-based company. And we just performed the show Right in the Eye, based on Méliès films, and we embarked with the audiences for a wonderful journey.
So, where did the concept actually come up? Because the films that you used were based like in the 1800s, right? In the late 1800s. So,
Exactly.
where did all that come about?
Hmm. I wanted to, at first I really love the imagery of Méliès and the, the all the films created are so uh, also from different way. You can have a lot of different mood, creativity. You have science fiction. You have his films related to magic. You have from his documentary period. So and each film is, according to me, a monument of history, but a monument of creativity. At this period, it was totally experimental. So I wanted to, uh, yeah, to try to mix his experimental with my experimental and create an experience for the audiences, mixing very old movie, as you mentioned, with contemporary mm, way from a contemporary way, which can yeah have make the audience thinking differently.
Well, it was very well done, very well performed. The music that accompanied the film was brilliantly done. So, when the films, they were silent films
Mm,
back in the 18 and the early
mm.
1900s. Did they have music with that, or was that just completely silent film?
It was a silent film area, because at this period we know how to record the sound, but we didn't know how to um, synchronize the sound and images. It came really far later. So there was no sound, and Milius wasn't that much interesting in the music. Um, he was more interested in the narrative itself. So you can have some time. He wrote, for instance, instructions to to be said during the films, for instance. So according to the film, you had a person who was explaining the scene, what will happen, and there is not that much things regarding the music. However, what is very yeah, interesting to know, at the beginning, cinema was not in rooms, It was like in exposition or it was itinerant, So um, it was an attraction. And if you wanted if you wanted to have the audience to come to your booth, there was a musician playing the tune of this period to attract people to the booth. But there was not any music during the screening. Later, they started um, to have musicians, but to cover the sound of the pellicule during the screening.
Right. So, apparently, this is your last performance in the United States. Is that correct? And when will you be performing again?
So the last performance for this winter tour, and I'm very happy to finish here this tour at the Sedona International Film Festival, and we will be back here in the US in late April, early May, and we are preparing new tour in 2027 and also 2028, and very interesting things.
Well, awesome. Well, it's so great to have you here in Sedona. I hope you're enjoying yourself and the beauty of our city.
A wonderful city. Oh, wonderful. I'm
Thank you.
very, yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
thank you for coming to the film festival and to be a big part of this. We really appreciate your performance. So thank
Thank you
you.
for having me.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And stay tuned. Please follow us on YouTube Live. We have interviews with all the filmmakers, our red carpet interviews, and celebrities. So make sure that you watch us live and also on YouTube.